Few inventions have served humanity as quietly and as consistently as the ruler. From the pyramids of Egypt to the desks of modern classrooms, the ruler has measured progress itself. Across 4,000 years, its materials evolved from ivory and bronze to wood, steel, and plastic. Yet its purpose remained unchanged: to give structure to human ambition through precision. The earliest known rulers date back to around 2650 BCE in ancient Egypt. Archaeologists have uncovered beautifully crafted cubit rods made from wood, ivory, and ebony, often inlaid with gold. These early measuring sticks were based on the length of the human forearm from the elbow to the tip of the middle finger, known as the royal cubit. Standardized cubits ensured that temples, tombs, and monuments like the Great Pyramid of Giza could be built with astonishing accuracy. Each royal cubit rod was verified against a master standard kept under guard, demonstrating how measurement itself was tied to authority and divine order. The idea of standardized measurements spread across civilizations. In Mesopotamia, rulers inscribed with cuneiform markings defined units of length for trade and construction. In the Indus Valley, craftsmen used precisely marked ivory scales. Ancient China had bamboo rulers based on the chi, while the Romans introduced the pez foot and uncia inch. Every empire left behind not only monuments, but systems of measurement, a silent infrastructure of civilization. The Roman foot ruler, divided into 12 inches, became one of the most influential measuring systems in history. Roman engineers used bronze or wooden rulers for architecture, land surveying, and even taxation. Standardization allowed them to build aqueducts, roads, and fortifications with mathematical precision. When the Roman Empire collapsed, local variations re-emerged and chaos in measurement followed. For centuries, an inch or foot could differ from one regent, or even one craftsman to another. During the Renaissance, as science and engineering flourished, rulers became symbols of order and progress. Mathematicians and artisans demanded accuracy for navigation, astronomy, and architecture. The introduction of metal rulers, particularly brass and steel, allowed finer precision and durability. By the 17th century, the ruler was indispensable in both scientific laboratories and artist studios. It helped map the stars, design cathedrals, and measure the Earth itself. The 18th and 19th centuries marked the age of standardization. Nations began to unify their systems of measurement, culminating in the creation of the metric system during the French Revolution. The meter was defined as 1/10,000,000th of the distance from the equator to the North Pole, and new rulers were produced to reflect this rational order. The metric rulers soon spread worldwide, though traditional imperial rulers divided into inches and feet endured, especially in Britain and its colonies. By the 19th century, rulers had become household and classroom staples. Wooden yardsticks were common tools for carpenters and tailors, while folding rulers allowed travelers and craftsmen to measure on the go. Schoolchildren learned arithmetic with flat wooden rulers that doubled as both teaching aids and disciplinary tools, a detail remembered by generations. In the modern era, rulers have changed materials but not design. Plastic and steel rulers dominate desks and workshops alike, while digital measuring devices now replicate their function with lasers and sensors. Yet even as technology advances, the humble ruler endures. Its simplicity, reliability, and universality make it as essential today as it was in ancient Egypt. The ruler-S story is more than the evolution of a tool-S, the story of human order. Every civilization that measured, built, or mapped the world relied on this quiet invention. It embodies our drive to bring structure to chaos, to transform the infinite into the measurable. From royal cubits to school rulers, it connects builders of pyramids with architects of skyscrapers, ancient scribes with modern engineers. In a world obsessed with innovation, the ruler stands as proof that some designs achieve timeless perfection. 4,000 years later, humanity still measures its world with a simple marked line, unchanged because it has always been just right.